Hello, good evening. Welcome everybody to this solstice special. Happy solstice, everyone. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day, beautiful evening, and a full moon. So I am tripping balls off the moon as usual. It's going to be a wired show. I've got absolutely tons of music, and we'll go straight in with a lovely sunny one. That was the Wailers, Simmer Down. Long fade out there. Yeah, so it's solstice, and usually I spend as many of these as I can at Stonehenge, but I'm not into summer solstice. It's all floodlights and bag of fans and cops everywhere, and it's a bit too much for me. But I'm going to a little gathering tomorrow. Nice little solstice gathering up on a hill with some good people, so that'd be nice. And then I'll go autumn, spring, and winter back to Stonehenge, hopefully, with any luck. Yeah, beautiful day. I'm working 5 days a week now. That sucks, especially because I am not sleeping. This moon's not having it. The plus side of not sleeping at the moment is that I got to see the hedgehog in the yurt again last night. I don't know if he's going to become a frequent visitor or how often he's visiting when I'm not awake, but he's there anyway, or he, she, and I love it. I'm waiting to see who's going to come next. Next up here is Terry Callier, 900 miles.
I'm just walking down that track. I've got tears in my eyes, trying to read it's a letter from my home. Now if this train run me right, I'll be home tomorrow night. 'Cause I'm 900 miles from my home, and I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Now this here train that I'm on, 9 coaches long. Hear that whistle blowing many a mile. Yeah, and if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night. I'm 900 miles from my home. Hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Now I pawn you my watch, I'll pawn you my chain, pawn you my diamond golden ring. Yeah, and if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night. I'm 900 miles from my home. Hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Now if my woman tells me so, then I can't railroad no more. I'll sidetrack my engine going home. Yeah, and if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night. I'm 900 miles from my home. Hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Now I'm just walking down that track, I got tears in my eyes, trying to read this letter from my home. Yeah, and if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night. I'm 900 miles from my home. Hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow.
Love the vocals at the end of that. Right, so yeah, it's a solstice and full moon special, but most of the related songs are going to be in a bit of a block at the end. I tried to find some good solstice songs, but unfortunately most of them are like real hippy dippy nonsense with panpipes and stuff. So I have one solstice song and 3.5 full moon songs coming up near the end for you. So look forward to that. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young up next.
24 years ago, I come into this life, the son of a woman and a man who lived in strife. He was tired of being poor, and he wasn't into selling door to door, and he worked different kind of poverty now upsets me so. Night after sleepless night, I walk the floor and I want to know, why am I so alone? Where is my woman? Can I bring her home? Have I driven her away? Is she gone? Morning comes the sunrise and I'm driven to my bed. I see that it is empty and there's devils in my head. I embrace the many-colored beast. I grow weary of the torment. Can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease.
Okay, that's that. And next up, because I have a hell of a lot of music actually tonight, is a guy who died at 26, which is quite unbelievable considering how many songs we know of him and how mature his voice is and his sound. Otis Redding.
These arms are mine. They are lonely, lonely and feeling blue. These arms of mine, they are yearning, yearning from wanting you. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I will be. These arms of mine, they are burning, burning from wanting you. These arms of mine, they are wanting, wanting to hold you. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I will be. Come on, baby, just be my little woman, just be my lover. Oh, I need me somebody, somebody to treat me right. Oh, I need your arms, loving arms to hold me tight. And I need your tender lips to hold me.
An absolute beat, that. Yeah. As well as my regular wonderful listeners, I would like to welcome hopefully 2 new listeners, Tamsin and Gavin. Hopefully you're listening and hopefully you're going to love it. Next up, Grateful Dead.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da da da, la da da, la da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da.
Okay. That was called Ripple, and all Grateful Dead songs are, of course, dedicated to Bobby on the Isles of Scilly, my mate, but I don't know if he's listening. Doesn't matter, they're still dedicated to him. Next up is the only Latin song I've got on tonight. You will have to take my word for it that it gets progressively filthier as the song goes on, or you might be able to get it from the intonation of their voices. Something slightly different, but I very much love it.
¿Qué cosa es el Sulidello?, le pregunté a Baltasar Nicoya. Y él tiró una piedra a pomes al fondo del río, y cuando ésta volvió a salir me dijo: mírela, mírela, mírela cómo se sulibella.
Son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, los que me sulibellan. Son tus perfumes, mujer, son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, los que me sulibellan. Son tus perfumes, mujer.
La primera en la frente, dijo Espiridión Pichincha, y aquí está.
Tus ojos son de colibrí. Ay, cómo me aletean, ay, cómo me aletean. Tus ojos son de colibrí, son tus perfumes, mujer,
calandraca y aquí está, venga.
Tus labios pétalos en flor, como me soripellan, tus labios pétalos en flor, son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer.
La tercera es la vencida, dijo Cástulo Guandique y aquí está, venga.
Tus pechos cántaros de miel, como reverberea, tus pechos cántaros de miel,
¡Échale, Chile!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer. A la cuarta,
¡Ni los bueyes! Así le va, pues. Tu cuerpo chúcaro, mi bien. Ay, como mi alma ella.
ay, como me almarea, tu cuerpo chúcaro, mi bien.
Un solito de mandolina. ¡Todos cantando!
Son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer,
¡Todo el mundo!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer.
¡Ahora con las palmas!
Son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes,
¡Nos fuimos!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer, son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer,
¡Échale, Chile!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes, mujer,
¡Aviéntese!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes,
¡Todo el tomate!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan, son tus perfumes,
¡Ahora sí nos fuimos!
son tus perfumes, mujer, los que me sulibellan.
And now for something completely different.
She'll let you in her house if you come knocking late at night. She'll let you in her mouth if the words you say are right. If you pay the price, she'll let you deep inside. But there's a secret garden she hides. She'll let you in her car go driving around. She'll let you into the parts of herself that'll bring you down. She'll let you in her heart if you got a hammer and a vice, but into the secret garden, don't think twice. You've gone a million miles. How far'd you get? That place where you can't remember and you can't forget. She'll lead you down the path. There'll be tenderness in the air. She'll let you come just far enough so you know she's really there. And she'll look at you and smile, and her eyes will say she's got a secret garden where everything you want, where everything you need will always stay a million miles away.
And the Dubliners next for my lovely neighbour Jane.
Okay, I don't have an accent. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, all the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, haunting children's rhymes, that once was Dublin city in the rare old time. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light it lights, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. My name, it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy. Like my house, it fell to progress, my trade's a memory. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light it lights, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. And I courted Peggy Dygan, as pretty as you please, a roving child of Mary, the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, he took away my soul. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. How the years have made me bitter, the gargles dimmed me brain, for Dublin it keeps on changing. Nothing seems the same. The pillar and the match have gone, the royal ensigns pulled down, while the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. On your own now, ring a rosy. Shabby. So fare thee well, sweet and old Lippy, I can no longer stay, for to watch the new glass cages that spring up along Wood Quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm a part what was Dublin in the rare old time. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Thank you. Well sung. Good. Thank you.
The lovely Jane,
That's young Paddy Riley.
Oh, thank you, young John.
who reads the Daily Mail but doesn't realise that she actually is a communist. I've only got one Bob Dylan on this playlist, and it's going to be this one.
Seen love go by my door. It's never been this close before. Never been so easy or so slow. I've been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it's wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Dragging clouds so high above, I've only known careless love. It always has hit me from below. But this time round it's more correct. Right on target, so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Purple clover, queen and lace, crimson hair across your face. You could make me cry if you don't know. Can't remember what I was thinking of. You might be spoiling me too much love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Flowers on the hillside blooming crazy. Crickets talking back and forth in rhyme. Blue river running slow and lazy. I could stay with you forever and never realize the time. Situations have ended sad, relationships have all been bad. Mine have been like Verlaine's and Rambo. But there's no way I can compare all them scenes to this affair. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm doing. far behind without you. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm saying. You're gonna make me give myself a good talking to. I look for you in old Honolulu, San Francisco, or Ashtabula. You're gonna have to leave me now, I know. But I see you in the sky above, in the tall grass and the ones I love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go.
That was my Bob. Right. Next up is a song that I can't decide how I feel about it, to be honest. I think his heart's probably in the right place. I don't know. Please let me know what you think about this song, because I'm not sure if he's maybe coming at it from a completely wrong angle or if he's actually smashed it. I don't know. Let's go with it anyway. John Lennon.
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. They hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate you if you're clever and they despise a fool, till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. When they've tortured and scared you for 20 odd years, then they expect you to pick a career. When you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Keep you doped with religion and sex and TV, and you think you're so clever and classless and free, but you're still fucking peasants as far as I can see. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. There's room at the top, they are telling you still, but first you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me.
Right, yeah. Hopefully his heart was in the right place. Probably. I feel like, oh, he's still going. I feel like I should tell you to prepare for this next song, but I don't really know how you could prepare, so just prepare yourself in whatever way you see fit.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Now give us fever. When we kisses, fever with thy flaming youth. Fever, I'm on fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare, he give me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Cats were born to give chicks fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, we give you fever. When we kiss you, fever if you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle, but what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Okay. How about some more rebel music from Buffalo Springfield?
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. out a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and a carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound?
That was For What It's Worth. And I'd clipped the end of it. Right, I'm still getting used to this thing. Right, the next one, I look after a woman who's well into her 90s. I think she's about 96. It's a different 90-something-year-old lady to the one I've referenced before. She was born and raised in Jamaica on a coffee plantation and had well, her ancestors had slaves. I think she was a few generations back. They were the first on the island to release their slaves, as far as she can tell me. I played her this song today and told her I was going to be playing it tonight. She sang along the whole way through, absolutely loving it. And at the end kind of went, yeah, it didn't really do anything for me. So this is for her, Harry Belafonte. Oh, and she met Frank Sinatra on the beach in Jamaica, which is pretty fucking cool.
Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere and the dancing girls swaying to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish are nice and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town.
Arguably the best version of Tainted Love. Coming up next, Gloria Jones.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and our love's not right. For I toss and turn and can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. The tainted love you're giving, I give you all a girl can give you. Take not give and that's not living. Oh, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want any love from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight and who think love is to play. Well, I'm sorry I don't play that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. The tainted love you're giving, I give you all a girl can give you. Take not give and that's not living. Oh, tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you tease. I know you hurt me so. If I do not pack my things and go, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Talking about the tainted love, 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 tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Oh yeah, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, yeah, tainted love.
Right. Next up is a song that's definitely not as good as the original, but it is good, and it's long enough for me to go to the toilet.
I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road. When I asked him, "Where are you going?" this he told me. "I'm going down to Yasgur's farm. Think I'll join a rock and roll band. I'll camp out on the land. I'll try and set my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden." Then can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smog, and I feel just like a cog in something turning. Well, maybe it's the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man, and I don't know who I am, but life's learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time I got to Woodstock,
stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Well, I'm having a great time. I hope everybody else is as well. I currently have more listeners than I've ever had, except for my first show, which is fab. The next one is another Rebel song. It's a newbie for me, and it's great.
The Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Can't you feel the fears I'm feeling today? If the button is pushed, there's no running away. There'll be no one to save with the world in a grave. Take a look around you, boy. It's bound to scare you, boy. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Yeah, my blood's so mad, feels like coagulating. I'm sitting here just contemplating. I can't twist the truth, it knows no regulation. Handful of senators don't pass legislation, and marches alone can't bring integration. When human respect is disintegrating, this whole crazy world is just too frustrating. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Think of all the hate there is in Red China, then take a look around to Selma, Alabama. You may leave here for 4 days in space, but when you return, it's the same old place. The pounding of the drums, the pride and disgrace. You can bury your dead, but don't leave a trace. Hate your next door neighbor, but don't forget to say grace. And tell me over and over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. No, no, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
That was Barry Maguire, and I'm going to go straight in with the next one. After this, it's going to be the beginning of the full moon and solstice block. I think that went down well. Okay. The next one definitely does need an introduction. I've only just discovered this dude, and I really feel like I should have done a long time ago. He did write a song that I'm very familiar with, which I'm going to play on a future show. This is the beginning of the Full Moon Block. This is by a guy called Eden Arbez, and if you haven't heard of him, which I didn't until very recently, he was born in 1908, which just doesn't sound possible considering his life. They've called him the weirdest songwriter of all time, and have said that he was influential on the hippie movement, but really I think that's a massive understatement, because actually he was doing the hippie movement decades before anybody else was. He walked around in robes and had long hair and a beard, lived in a camp underneath the first L of the Hollywood sign at one point with his family, lived off vegetarian food pretty much for free, had a really alternative lifestyle, and just wrote these incredibly left field songs. I'm going to explore this guy a lot more. I find him really fascinating. He was basically a time traveler. I think, way ahead of his time. This is Eden Arbez. So if you're looking for something really weird, really wonderful, and absolutely covered in frogs, this is the song for you.
To live in an old shack by the sea and breathe the sweet salt air. To live with the dawn and the dusk, the new moon and the full moon, the tides, the wind and the rain. To surf and comb the beach and gather seashells and driftwood and know the thrill of loneliness and lose all sense of time and be free. To hike over the island to the village and visit the marketplace and enjoy the music and the food and the people, and do a little trading, and see the great ships come and go, and man, have me a ball. And in the evening, when the sky is on fire, heaven and earth become my great open cathedral, where all men are brothers, where all things are bound by law and crowned with love. Poor, alone, and happy, I walk by the surf and make a fire on the beach, and as darkness covers the face of the deep, lie down in the wild grass and dream the dream that the dreamers dream. I am the wind, the sea, the evening star. I am everyone, anyone, no one.
Definitely more frogs than we've ever had before. I find it impossible that he was born in 1908. Incredible. I'm really looking forward to getting into him. Another Full Moon song. That was called Full Moon. The next song is also called Full Moon. This is by the Black Ghost, something a little bit different.
When the phone bush turns white, that's when I'll come home. I'm going out to see what I can sow. And I don't know where I'll go, and I don't know what I'll see, but I'll try not to look back.
Really lovely bass line on that one from a band who I only heard for the first time last night. They're called The Black Ghosts. Next up is by someone who I've loved forever and ever and ever and ever. It's Frank Sinatra. This is called Full Moon and Empty Arms.
Full moon and empty arms. The moon is there for us to share, but where are you? A night like this could weave a memory, and every kiss could start a dream for two. Full moon and empty arms. Tonight I'll use the magic moon to wish upon, and next full moon, if my one wish comes true, my empty arms will be filled with full moon and empty arms. Tonight I'll use the magic moon to wish upon, and the next full moon, if my one wish comes true, my empty arms will be filled with you.
That was a bit of a rude microphone interruption there. Sorry, Frank. Right, the next one, when I said I had 3.5 full moon songs, it's because this one is called Full Circle by Half Moon Run, and it's a song that I've liked for a really long time. I think it's just really perfect.
Got by kneeling at the back of the church, feeling water on your brow with its healing. It hurts at first, a sharpish pain that returns as a thought that the needle in your skin won't bring you closer to God. And I watch as your hand turns full circle. I'm hopeless without coffee and a medical text. It's too easy knowing nothing, blowing off the rest. And the riddles in the pages leave it too much to guess. And the worry cracks a fracture from your hip to your chest as I watch as your hand turns full circle.
artists from Nirvana in the way that they look. And the crooks that run the island to kill and to keep burning. They're burning 7 tons of plastic and it seems to be working. Is that the best that I can do? So watch as your head turns full circle. You appear even timid though you look so deceiving. The sparks are always fire cause you drink for relief. With the heart of a child and the wit of a fool. It's a wonder why I don't try to build a wall around you. And I watch as your head turns full circle. Yeah, watch as your head turns full circle. Yeah, watch as your head turns full circle.
Right. I might run over by a minute or two, but here comes your solstice song by the Hedgerow Crawlers.
Sunlight bursts over cold stones, drumming intensifies a crowd's chants, and birds sing out in the nearby woodland. Midsummer's day is here. Chillums and campfires burn through the night. Families and friends have been reunited, and nature's worked hard to reach the reaping time. A midsummer's day is here. When you stood in the rain on a cold winter's day, dreaming of the time when the corn and the hay will stand tall in the fields, then you're glad to say a midsummer's day is here. Festivals of colour and song and dance, fulfilling a lifetime's long romance with the earth that we stand on and which we lie down. A midsummer's day is here. The skylark sings higher than the rising sun. Stone shadows dance over a dancing crowd. Ancient energies stir in the ground. A midsummer's day is here. Mysteries of mysteries revealed in the sun. One earth, one life, one love, one heart, all in one beat of a drum. A midsummer's day is here.
Okay, Hedgerow Crawlers. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening in tonight. I'm coming up to my last song now. I've had a really lovely evening. I hope you all have too. Generally, it is a beautiful evening. I can't wait to have my lovely walk home under the stars, or the potential for stars coming soon. It doesn't particularly get dark at this time of the year, but yeah, very much looking forward to that. I'm going to leave you with this. I hope you sink into it in a really lovely way, and I look forward to next Thursday and to speaking to you all again and playing you some tunes.
Can I tell you that I love you? I love you, but I can't think of right words to say. I long to tell you that I'm always thinking of you. I'm always thinking of you, but my words just blow away. Blow away. It always ends up to one thing, honey, and I can't think of right words to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wherever I am, girl, I'm always walking with you. I'm always walking with you. But I look and you're not there. And whoever I'm with, I'm always, always talking to you. I'm always talking to you. And I'm sad that you can't hear. Sad that you can't. It always ends up to one thing, honey, when I look and you're not there. I need to know you, need to feel my arms around you, feel my arms around you, like sea around the shore. Each night and day I pray and hope that I might find you, and hope that I might find you, because hearts can do no more. It always ends up to one thing, honey. Still I kneel upon the floor. Oh, 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 oh. How can I tell you that I love you? I love you, but I can't think of right words to say. I long to tell you that I'm always thinking of you. I'm always thinking of you. It always ends up to one thing, honey, and I can't think of right words to say.
Massive, giant solstice love. Thank you and good night.